laps around me all day. You've been on my brain. It's okay, but I got this message for you. All day, you've been running laps around me all day. You've been on my brain. It's okay, but I got this message for you. Satellite, oh satellite, up in outer space. Are you getting signal? Can you send a private message?
Here we go
To this
again.
one girl that I love, she's all that I can manage. I can't stop thinking, I can't stop thinking about her. I just can't stop thinking about her. She's all I need, oh baby, she's all I need. No guarantee she'll take my love, so she keeps running round. All day, you've been running laps around me. All day, you've been on my brain. It's okay, but I got this message for you. All day, you've been running laps around me. All day, you've been on my brain. It's okay, but I got this message for you.
Are you free? No. How about what? Nah. On Twitch, yes, I was still muted on Twitch. My bad, guys. Sorry, I've been over here talking to the TikTok chat, trying to figure out this weird echo we had going on. But if you are in the chat here on Twitch and on YouTube, hello, happy Monday. I hope you guys had a good weekend. If you want to submit some music, it's free to submit. All you have to do is go to nero.fan/KayvanMD. If you want this on Instagram, go over to Twitch or YouTube. Or TikTok. Any one of those is better, to be completely honest with you. And welcome back to everybody who's here again. Ruben, what's up? Welcome to the chat. T. Karis, what's up? Yeah, feel free to submit some different music. I saw your note in the Discord about different genres. We always have different genres. It's just kind of dependent stream to stream who's submitting, which is kind of also my point. It's just like, I really want more of you guys to submit different stuff, and that's how we get more genres. So if you are in the chat here and you want to submit, please, or even if it's not your music and it's somebody else's music and you want to submit someone else's music, feel free to do that also. All right, all genres are welcome in here. We just want to listen to and find rising artists. More than anything, that's really the only rule in here. Is I want music that is not from artists that are so big that they don't give a shit about being hood or talked about. You know what I mean? Like, we could do that if you guys want to do that. Yeah, Lola Vista, my bad. I was muted. That was my fault on that was my fault on YouTube. Sorry. My bad. It's like that sometimes. If you are here in the chat, like I said, if you guys want to submit music, all you have to do is hit the link in the story. Nero.fan/KayvanMD. Submit your music. We're gonna get started here shortly. I'm just gonna wait a couple more minutes for the rest of the community to get in. Ruben, how you doing, man? Thank you for supporting the new Ashoka record. No, that's great. Different genre is exactly what I want. Or by Biggie, what's up? We're listening to some songs that I found in my comments recently. I'll explain who I am, what I do, and all this kind of stuff shortly. Maka, I appreciate you coming in today. I hope you've had a good week. If you guys are in the chat, let us know what you got up to this weekend. Were there any new releases that dropped that you were really excited about this past week? Are you watching the World Cup? I currently also have this Germany-Paraguay game on a different window right now just to check the score. Bipolar, what's up? Yo, we have one of the artists who's playing his show at Loudmouth in the chat over on Instagram. I did not watch the BET Awards last night, honestly, because I just forgot that they were happening. But I have been seeing all the hilarious videos today on social of Drewski Just doing what Drewski does best and just being ridiculous. Absolutely absurd. I really enjoyed everything that I've seen from him. What about you? Did you guys watch it? What were some of the standout moments from the BET Awards for you? I've had a good week, so I mean, it's just started today. Monday has been productive, but kind of slow. I've just had meetings today, and I've been getting a lot of meetings scheduled for the rest of the week, and that's kind of like, that's what my Mondays look like now. My Mondays are looking more like, all right, let me get set up for like a marathon of phone calls over the next like 3 days. But it's a short week, you know? July 4th this weekend, so I'm going to have Friday off, kind of. Which I'm looking forward to. A long weekend is feeling really good. All I've seen was Drewski acting a fool. That's a fact. That's really all I've seen, too, is fucking Drewski acting a fool. Yeah, T. Karras. Yeah, Nero's been going crazy, man. Shout out to Eddie. I can't even be mad about him. Hate to see a phone call coming. Me? Oh, bro. That's my whole life is seeing a phone call coming. Duran Bernard was in the D'Angelo tribute, was great. Ari Lennox as well. Yeah, I really love Duran Bernard. I think he's just a really talented artist overall. And Ari, I'm lucky to have gotten to interview Ari Lennox like 2 or 3 times. Weirdly, she lived in like the same apartment complex that I moved to in North Carolina when I first moved there. Not at the same time, but at different times. And she was just always mad funny. Like, the interviews were always really funny. I'm not the biggest fan of all of her music, but I think she's like a very funny person and gives a great interview. So, you know, I'm a fan for that reason. Sometimes you're a fan of people just because of the person they are and not necessarily because of the music they make. There's definitely a couple of artists I have like that where it's like, I really fuck with them as people. Their music, not so much, but it's okay. It makes me want to support them more. If you are in the chat, if you want to submit music, it is free to submit music. We do have a paid skip queue for anybody who's just joined us for the first time. It's $5 for regular skip, $10 for a super skip, both of which guarantee you'll get played in entirety today on stream. If you want to guarantee a song gets played, that is the best way to do it. Just today, we don't have the most submissions. If I like, you know, sometimes the queue is extra long. What I will say is I'm already seeing some of these paid skips come in, and that does change the way you are in the queue. So if you want to guarantee you get played, that's the best way to do it. Sometimes these skips will come in, they'll push you down, we won't get to your song. It's just worth knowing. You know what I mean? It's live. I'm happy you're here. Dre Talk, what's up? Welcome to the chat. If you guys are in here for the first time, let me explain who I am, what we do here, and what the point of the stream is. If you want to submit music, like I said, it's always free for you to submit. I am not here to gatekeep submissions and make you pay for that shit. I think that's absurd. I've definitely submitted to a couple streams myself on Nero this week where you get to do the whole process, and then it's like, how do you want to pay? And you're like, what? Why? So just know, I feel the pains also from your side as an artist, which is why we've tried to make this as cheap and affordable as possible. $5 for a regular skip will guarantee you get played in entirety, start to finish. You will get in-depth feedback on your song, whether that is just praise or if that's notes on how things could be better or how you can improve and develop as an artist. That's what we do. Don't even worry about the note. If you want to say something when we get to your song, say something in the chat. I'll read it out. But don't worry, if you don't have bread to spend, that's also fine. Every 5 paid skips, we do a random free skip at random. Why didn't I talk today? A random free skip at random using the spinning wheel on Nero as well. So just know there's always opportunities for you to get bumped up for free. Okay, for everyone who's in here, my name's Kayvan. I'm the Senior Director of Artist Relations at Even. If you don't know what Even is, then go to even.biz. That was so silly. That's such a silly way to do that rhyme. If you are with us, you won't be able to see this on TikTok. Sorry, TikTok people. But if you're on Twitch or YouTube, Even is a direct-to-fan infrastructure for artists to be able to monetize their art. We're a marketplace, so we help artists sell their music. Not only access to that music, early access, his album's not out on DSPs yet, but also a bunch of other things that can come with it, like exclusive video content, virtual Q&As, early tour info, handwritten physical merch, VIP meet and greets, vinyl, FaceTime calls with the artists, all that kind of stuff. So if you are interested at all in figuring out how to just further monetize your rollout and add another kind of income revenue stream, as well as utilizing CRM tools and things like that as well, definitely go check out even.biz. That is what I do in my day job. So I work with artists on that front, helping artists get set up and figure out how to use the platform. But then also at the same time, I would spend like the last like 9 years at Genius prior to the move over to Even about 2 months ago. I ran a distro company for about 3.5 years, so I was signing artists, pitching to DSPs, pitching to curators, independent curators like Bipolar and Check the Rhyme, who are both in the chat over here as well. I run Kayvan's House, which is a platform for independent rising artists where we support you through a bunch of different types of content, a bunch of different types of playlists, interviews, just honestly, like even talking about the things that I've learned about working in the music industry from being in it. We've got free Q&As in the Discord. We've got playlists that are based on algorithmic and kind of human curation, right? So lots of different things that we do to help support independent and rising artists, not only from this community, but beyond this community as well. So if you are an artist, if you've got friends who are artists, feel free to send them this way. We'd love to hear them. We'd love to listen to them. Right now, what we're doing is listening to your music for the next 2 hours. Playlisting songs, following artists, and giving feedback as a community. So if you're in the chat, let us know what you think of the songs. We always want to know what you think of these songs as well. It's not just about what I think. I'm going to tell you what I think because I just can't help myself. But if you are in the chat, please let us know what you think of the songs, especially if you have some sort of technical feedback that can actually help the artist develop and grow, right? There's only one rule, and that's just to be respectful of each other. I keep that one as a pretty serious rule in here. I'm not a big fan of people being disrespectful to each other, especially when it comes to art and creating art. It's supposed to be a really welcoming thing. It's supposed to be a thing where we encourage each other. So please just keep that same energy. Be kind to each other, and that's the only thing that I will ask. As we listen to the songs, I'll be pulling up socials, so if you hear something you like, go follow the artist, go support the artist on socials. It's super easy to do. If you're on TikTok, fucking tap that screen a bunch of times so we can get some more artists in there as well. But the goal is truly just to support independent and rising talent in here. That is the name of the game. That's what I like to do. It's what I love to do. Is just help champion artists and help them grow and learn. Sorry, learn and grow. Grow and learn. Fucking terrible. If you go to Nero.fan, you'll be able to see how long the queue is. I'm going to be stumbling over my words today. I'm a little sleepy. If you're with us on TikTok, go to Nero.fan/KayvanMD if you want to submit. There's a link above my head. You can't click that link, but you can see where it'll go. It's free to submit your music. Just head over there and do it. If you're new in the chat, introduce yourself too. I love to know where you guys are from. I love to know how you found your way in here, so definitely let us know. But let's get into some songs and you can see how this goes, because it is way easier once you actually see it physically happening. Right now, this is Be My by Inda, Nulla, and Andiba, who's actually one of the producers from the community. All genres are welcome. You can send in music videos if you want to send in music videos. You can send in content if you want. And as always, feel free to ask whatever music industry questions you want to ask. I'm always happy to answer them. If I don't have the answer, I don't have the answer, but I'll try my best. All right? If there's things you want me to talk about, feel free to just drop that in there too. Like, you're like, yo, what do you think about AI music? I'm happy to tell you what I think about AI music and everything else in between, because I got opinions. All right? Let's get into your songs, and you can see what this goes like. Starting off today, we got DWMYS from Andre Bugatti. It's gonna be one of those streams today. I mean, I already see it coming. I'm gonna say the wrong thing and just have to stop for a second and compose myself. It's okay. DWMYS, Andre Bugatti. This artist is out of Australia/New Zealand. I never remember. I don't know why I can't remember which one it is. I think it's Australia. Fuck. Self-produced as well. Jesus Christ. One of these days I will remember which one it is. It's Australia. But you're from New Zealand. No? Alright, let us know what you think in the chat. Sheesh. Ooh. Wait, when did this drop, bro? You gotta put this shit in the release calendar. For everybody in the chat who's got new releases coming out, put it in the release calendar, man. I listen to it every single week. It's the first thing I listen to on a Friday. I'm not sure this is gonna work anymore. This is from his new project, Things I Never Said. It just dropped on the 19th. 23 songs in the queue. We won't go through every single 23, though. We're going to try and get as many as possible. Strike and Posey, thank you for submitting. I appreciate it. Eco-feminist indie rock? Ooh, come on. I like that. Let us know what you think in the chat. If you rock with this, Andre Bugatti on Instagram, but the @ sign is the A. The A is the @ sign. I haven't said that in a while. I've missed saying that. It's still confusing. Oh, Striker Fuzzy, thank you so much. I really appreciate that too. I'm glad that you found some music that you like. That is like the biggest thing for me. I love sharing music. Juva says I make indie rock and pop. That's great. Submit it. Nero.fan/KayvanMD to submit your music. We listen to everything in here. I like this one. I think a part of me wishes... A part of me kind of wishes there'd been like a full beat drop moment with this, with just a little bit more drums and rhythmic elements. It's not really necessarily a huge deal to me. I think, like, I'm curious. I'm sure we have that in the rest of the project, so that's maybe the reason why it doesn't matter to me as much, right? This is track number 8, arguably the outro of this project. I'm kind of down with the fact that there isn't a rhythmic section in it because it's towards the end of the project. It almost feels like it closes out in a nice way. If I had anything to say, just like if this was the single that I was listening to, right? If this was the focus track, that's maybe the thing I would say is like I would like to hear some sort of like rhythmic section kind of drop in, but like, oh, maybe there's not. It's just those moments. I think your music, because there's so much space, right? And like the lyrics and the vocals are all kind of like legato, kind of like drawn out. There's a part of me that feels like we need that bounce. You know what I mean? There's a part of me that feels like we need some of that rhythmic element in that one. That said, it's 2 minutes long, so it's a relatively short song. It moves pretty quickly. The vocals sound amazing. I actually really feel like you've dialed in your vocal mix and tone in a way that I haven't really heard from you so far. And I love that part. Curious what everybody else thinks, but for me, I've been a fan of this artist, so that I will say, like, anytime there's an artist who's been in here a lot that I've listened to for a really long time, I will say there's a little bit of a bias because I do enjoy the music, and obviously if I'm telling you to come back and send me more, like, great. Going for this Take Care-esque vibe. I can feel that through the rest of this project, too. I can't really hear it if I'm being honest. How? Am I yelling too much? Right now it's not playing, so if you don't hear a song at the moment, that's because there's not a song playing. I'm currently sitting in silence. So that could be it. I don't want to say that, but that could be it. You might not hear it because there's no music playing. That wasn't exactly my vibe, but I can see the appeals as bipolar. Totally. It's definitely for those like PND fans. Like, if you fuck with Party Next Door, go listen to Andre Bugatti. Not especially this new project, but like his oldest shit is like a lot of fun, man. There's a lot of really cool bounce to it. I've definitely heard some stuff that kind of touches on that like 2000s-esque kind of like Neptunes era production style as well, which I personally really love. So just know, you'll hear a little bit of that. Definitely go check out his website. Definitely go listen to his music video or see his music videos as well. It's just really good vibes all around. Like, I think there's going to be something for you that you'll enjoy if you're a fan of R&B at all. All right, song number 2, Bring the Blues Home, Fool Keel. Fun fact about Fool Keel, he is Baby Keem's little brother. We've been listening to him for about a year-ish now, maybe about a year and a half. First time I heard him, I was super impressed. I'm really excited to see how he's progressed, because I feel like I've just been seeing more from him on social, seeing more just like being tapped in with the industry overall, being kind of around the right producers, the right artists, that kind of stuff, which was inevitable if we're being honest. That's kind of what I was waiting to see happen as well. But this song's called Bring the Blues Home. It was his first song produced by one of his favorite producers of all time, Cardo. So if you Cardo got wangs, that Cardo, who's also famously produced for like Travis Scott and a bunch of other really amazing artists. He did a whole project with Overcast. Yeah, truly runs in the family. This artist is like unbelievable. He's also still pretty young. But yeah, link is on screen. Nero link. Thank you, Light Striker. Angel. Nero.fan/KayvanMD to submit your music. This is Bring the Blues Home by Full Keel and Cardo. Oh God. Oh God. I'm gonna have to pull up the soundboard.
FF509, bitch, I hit you in your tombstone. I'm gonna get that bread, bitch. I missed her, bring them blues home. I done shit you never seen. I switched.
Yes, the Cardo. Cardo got wings, Cardo. Welcome, Juba.
Laugh when I shoot that bitch. Brother got 2 phones. I bring about 4 phones in this bitch. I attack the boss like I'm a titan in this bitch.
Sweetie Max says, yeah, I like this. Beat came in crazy.
Please don't break the code, it's like oh murder in this bitch. I'm a schizo nigga, come in murder in this bitch. Why the fuck she crying?
This is unbelievable energy off rip.
Got a twisted complex, can't even
I kind of don't expect less from Cardo if we're being real. Full Keel, FOOLKEAL on Instagram.
I done shit you never seen. I switched the watch for time zones. I can never trust that bitch. I'll never bring this bitch home. This team mileage high. I think her little shit a Bronco. Word to Portofino. I might fall around, hit a pothole. Dipping once on canes. I gave her 2-finger combo. I don't give a fuck. Bring the
It's just so youthful and fun also at the same time.
Bitch, I'm twisted. I don't get fucked by none of this shit. She keep talking crazy. Say I'm evil. Fuck it, leave me, bitch. You could play them other niggas song, but it won't scratch that itch. Bitch,
I heard a little bit too. There's definitely an influence. You know what I mean? But that's family.
Bitch, I hit you in your tombstone.
I would expect that.
Bitch, I missed her, bring them blues home. I done shit you never seen. I switched.
I can't remember how old Full Keel is. I think he's like 15 or 16. I don't think he's not old. Maybe 17 at this point. He's definitely like still got years ahead of him to grow and develop. You know what I mean? I think that's one of the things that probably excites me the most about Full Keel is just how young he is and how like good this is already. Because that's the thing I said about Antone too. Like I think Antone and Full Keel might have like connected and brought each other. Like I think maybe Antone brought Full Keel over one time, but like it's just like I hear this from this artist. Like to be the age that he is and to be making music at the quality that he is, to me that's just like a no-brainer. Like I'm immediately like, holy shit, that is crazy. To be like 15, 16. I remember how old. When I was that old, I remember how my music sounded, and it was not close to this. Like, as much as I want to be like, yo, I was great at making music, like, I genuinely could not sit here and be like, yeah, I felt like I was this polished at this age. I think it's a very difficult thing to be this polished at this age. So, to hear that, to see it, to be like, damn, like, and all of the things that I've ever given feedback on in the past around this artist have been mix related and delivery related. This shit is so clean for the age he's at. That's the other thing that I would say, right? Like, it's just like, it's a very high technical quality. And even if there is inspiration from other artists still, I think like we see this of every young artist. Everyone starts off being inspired by other artists that they listen to and that they enjoy. The more you develop, the more you make music, the more you find your own sound, right? Sam, thank you so much, man. Yes, I'm excited to hear it as well. It's just one of those things, you know? It's the natural progression of being an artist. It's the natural development of being an artist. And to start this young and be this good already at this age, like, to me, it's just a no-brainer. Like, if I was investing in artists long-term, I would buy his stocks. You know what I'm saying? I will buy his stocks. I feel like his stocks are just going to keep going up and keep rising. So shout out Full Keel, FOOLKEAL on Instagram. Go check him out. Go listen to his music. He's got a whole album plus out on Spotify as well. Entirely worth listening to. Up next, Nico X. I see you on Instagram as well. Balance the Maze featuring Jabulani and Kruma. And Kruma, is the N silent? Just release this, but I'm in need of promo ideas. Okay, let us know what you think in the chat if you have any promo ideas for this one. Balance the Maze. Let us know what you think. Oh. Oh. Beautiful sample flip. You produce this one as well, Nico?
Brave night shifting, clinging to the light of the day. Feel victim to the past, but I'm changing the ways. Held hostage to the prophet.
Oh, your real name is Nkrumah?
Y'all said to follow your faith. Try and hold to the sun despite the dark in the cave.
Oh, is Senegalese? Ghanaian.
Try and stay above the bull, I'm at it during the pain. Seen the shadow in the mirror, ghost busting the stage.
Oh, this is a vibe, bro.
Fly guy, rubber hands, see the shit that I make.
What is this song about?
I got more that's at stake. This shit deeper than a dream, sit clear as a day. Still I'm waiting on the rain just to rinse all the fate. Having convos with the trees, they say young and be patient.
Let us know what you think in the chat.
Come fast, only time make it great. Think of Sewell for the path, think of Dottie for strength. Got angels on my back.
This feels like something that both Check the Rhyme and Bipolar would really like.
Price that it take, I know it's coming. Sun gon' come when the rain show. Steady on the grind, keep the rain cold. Cause you know the clouds coming. Pain don't last when you let go.
Sweetie Max said just follow. This is fire, bro. Sorry. So the song's about finding self. I mean, look, I've been promo ideas. I've been really like leaning on this specifically when we talk about promo, but thinking about what the lyrics are about, right? What are the themes in the song? How do you connect that with the audience? So, finding self. Talk about how you found yourself. Talk about the things that you do to find yourself. Talk to friends of yours about what they do to find themselves. Figure out ways to bring fans into the content. You know what I mean? Like, instead of it just being promotional content, figure out how to make a content series that promotes the music without being promotional. Does that make sense? Or even just finding balance, man. Like, what do you do to find balance? You know what I mean? Like, talk about those things. Legend says, I love this. I really like this too. Bipolar said I was trying to type I love this heavy, but I got hit with an ad. My bad. My fault. Big not a shout out to Twitch for the ads. This one was a lot of fun. Please put this in my release calendar, because when this comes out, it's definitely going in the playlist. This is really smooth. This will find the right people. I agree with the Legends. Like, I think promo wise, like, it's a couple things you can do, right? Like, one, oh, this is like man in the mirror type shit on the visual side. You definitely need a visual, right? Some sort of like visualizer, you rapping the song. Like, honestly, like recently, it's like the consistency of posting, right? Which I think is making the biggest difference. Like, if you go look at Angelo Moda, who I'm a huge fan of, we worked together on a couple of projects at Genius Distro, and one of the things that I noticed was he just like really struggled with social media content for the first project that we did. And it definitely didn't help, you know what I mean? Like, it was, the song did well, but I think it would have done better with even more kind of just promotion and like content creation around it. But since then, he's just been on an absolute tear of making content about his songs every single day, right? And I think that's made a huge impact. It's helped him reach more people. It's helped his streams go up. And that's just the nature of like making content that gets in front of more people. I do think that there is a balance between like promotional content and just making music, or just making content that ties in with the themes of the music that isn't promotional content, right? Yeah, you can send in whatever you worked on today, Double Chin Tim. That's totally fine. What visual language can you think of that speaks to balance? Is that a question for me, Steve-O, or is that a thought starter for Nico? I feel like that's a thought starter and not a question for me, because I don't have an answer for that one, so I don't know what to tell you. But I would say it's like a couple things, right? I mean, like, there are certain content buckets I feel like everybody has to do now as an artist. Meaning, story behind the song, maybe it's breaking down the song, like the shit that we would have done at Genius, like lyric breakdown, production breakdown. You do a video, behind the scenes video content, like you performing the song, like either live or like to a beat, like that type of shit. Music video, visualizer. But then I think it's like being really creative when you get out of the promotional content, right? That's where I feel like a lot of artists are not really thinking about their content enough. It's like, how do you connect to the other pieces? Okay, yeah, thought starter for Nico, great. I think it is finding the way to promote your music without it feeling like promo. That's it. That's the key. You know what I mean? So just think about that. And I've been telling everybody this because I really think that this is the key. It's like, what is the emotional connection that you are creating with your audience, and how are you making that connection? And 9 out of 10 times, content is going to be the best way to do that. And the content can be anything. It could be a carousel post with like a handwritten note, or like notes with photos if you kind of talking about how you find balance of what those things are. It could be like you running through like your self-care routine or any of that kind of shit, right? Like it could literally be whatever you want at all. I don't think there's any rules. Double Chin Tim, don't put it in the Discord. I'm putting a link for you in the chat on YouTube. Just make sure you use that link specifically. It will take you to a platform called Nero, where it is free for you to submit your music for the stream. So yeah, I don't know that it's not a perfect answer, but I think at the same time, it is the answer, is just like thinking about and thinking outside of the box as to how you can promote it. K. Woods, I don't think you missed it yet. We've had a bunch of paid skips just pop up. All right, Bipolar, use a joke. I don't have ops other than the man I was yesterday. Wait, I kind of love that note. That's great. Lyric video with cool design, balance in the lyrics, could be low budget, but highlight the lyrics and give that visual language. 100%. I spent like 2 hours watching fucking lyric videos for Bright Eyes yesterday, and it was all like handwritten, interesting font type shit. And it really just helped me connect with the music in a different way, reading the lyrics as well. Cam Cole, thank you for submitting. I love that. That's a bar. I agree with you, Nels. This is Bipolar. Music curator, show presenter, all kinds of things, but also a rapper. Let us know what you think in the chat. And make sure you go follow if you are trying to tap in. Oh, and an artist manager, too. Boom. This side. BXPOLAR.
So you can really watch your lip. Not trying to fuck, but let me give you a tip. I ain't counterfeit, I'm making sense. Metal to your head, name a
Hey, bro.
song. If not,
This sounds better. I think the last time we listened to your music, one of the notes I had was on the mix, right?
This one got the game on lock, in a full
I feel the vocal. I feel like the vocals sit in a better place.
So I got my cleats on. I got talent, I got moves. I'm the 6 Jackson. Come get your backs up. I eat the beat and I discard the rappers.
What would your Jackson name be? Weird question, but. Or which Jackson would you be if you could be one? LaToya.
This a clean jab, ooh, right to the kidney of my ego. Fuck him and fuck you too. CeeLo, so self-deprecating.
This is such a fucking New York fucking sound, bro.
I've been down with the antagonist. This a Hunger Game, so we win in this.
And bro, it's like I don't know what to tell you. T. Karras, I do not control the genres that get submitted. We have some feminist indie rock coming in a little bit, so.
That don't even make sense. I ain't never pull a trigger, but I got friends. I say the word, change your life to past.
Legend said I'd be Michael Jackson. Probably the most fair answer.
I got your casket pre-made. I treat you like a bad kid, so behave. Put you to the wall.
Steve, I feel you, bro. I feel you.
Paint sticking to your dome, a crater, it'll create. Be safe, unless you ain't got common sense. I'm coming for you.
Oh shit! Sound like MF Doom. No, I totally feel you, bro. Like I feel the same way, but it's just like not something we can control, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? It's entirely, and for what it's worth, like we have been doing 2 streams a year for like 4 years, maybe 5 years. So like we've had genres from every single pocket of it. Like literally, like last week we had this 62-year-old guy who makes like disco, like dance disco stuff submit. So like. It does happen, but again, like I've worked in hip hop and R&B for like 10 years, so like there's always going to be a heavy kind of pull towards hip hop. That's just what it is. You know what I mean? But I feel you. I'm also not going to sit here and be like, it all sounds the same. Like you literally also make hip hop. So I just like for you to be like, oh, it's too much hip hop. Like you literally make rap music, bro. I've listened to it. No, house music is great. We want to hear different genres. Like if you make different genres or if you have friends who make different genres, send them here. I want to hear send me some fucking classical music. I want to hear some classical music. I want to hear some jazz. I want to hear some metal. We've had some metal. We had some metal last week. Send me everything. I want to listen to everything. Except for the AI country music. The AI country music you can keep. The AI country music and the AI Christian music. You guys can have that. I don't need that. All right? Please don't send me that stuff. Everything else, entirely welcome. Happy to listen to it. Would love to listen to it. That's how I feel. All right? Bipolar. I don't have much feedback. I do orchestral dance metal, but it's AI. Okay, well, just make sure that we know it's AI, and I'll listen to it still and tell you what I think. Shout out to hip hop. That's a fact. Creative K, welcome. Just wait until we have AI music. That's hilarious. Super meta. Do you play every queue or only people that are hit? No. So here's how it goes. For everybody who's new in the chat, we will try and get through as many songs as possible. All right. If you submit your music, it's free to submit. If you want to skip the queue and guarantee you get played on stream today, you can do that as well. It's $5 in the regular skip. It's $10 in the super skip. Both of those will guarantee that you get played on stream today without fail. All the way through, not one of those 30-second nonsense things at all. But after every 5 songs, we'll do a free skip at random. So submit your music anyway. After we get through this next song, we'll do a free skip, and then we'll do 5 paids, and then we'll do another free skip. Okay? Ugh. Yeah, I think overall, sorry, I still haven't given Bipolar the notes. I think growth, that is the thing that I hear. You know what I mean? The delivery feels more confident. It feels stronger. The vocal mix feels a little bit cleaner overall. This is song 5 of 7 for the album in July. I love it. But the one thing that I would say is just like, I don't know if I felt the hookiest moment in that. I'm not really that pressed about it because I think at the same time, if you have a visual that kind of accompanies that helps just get the bars off, it's fine. But I think like for a single, and I say this all the time, like I do think that the hooky moment is important to bring people back to it, right? That's the only thing that I would say on the kind of like the more hook-focused approach to writing songs. Starting a stream exclusively for AI country and gospel music. Yeah, you can have all of those, truthfully. Somebody sent in some like AI Christian music a couple weeks ago, and everybody was like, "This is the most blasphemous. No, this is the most blasphemous thing I've ever heard in my life. This is the most non-religious thing I've ever heard in my life," which I thought was actually hilarious, to be honest with you. Savage Split Flames up next. Old intro to On the Clock album. Let us know what you think in the chat. Hated it, said Whit Scribbles. I think you were here, right? Hated it. Play Misery. If you want to submit some music, bro, just go to Nero.fam/KayvanMD. And submit that, please. Let us know what you think in the chat. Free skip coming up next.
Whoever said I would throw them bitch slides. How you tell me be great and bitch you never tried? How you tell me look alive and I'm the one that died? All the socials got me antisocial, fucking up my mind. Bunch of active when they interact, I don't trust the vibe. But your life ain't really sad, they really want us crying.
I do like this, but I do feel like the electric guitars will touch loud. Just when it comes in, it really takes the attention. You know what I mean?
I pull up in a bumblebee and swing the doors open. I take my son out his best and let it hold close. I drink out my
I like the Birdman Brewers in there.
Gotta be a man, your situation can't control it. He ain't thinking of
Steve-O, I don't disagree with you. Bar, all the socials got me antisocial.
Feelings in the trunk, man. I've been living like I'm drunk. I'm the one they need, but I don't give them what they want. Don't believe in the team.
Savage out of Detroit.
I was somewhere smoking weed. Niggas think about smoking me, cause I'm somewhere
Consistently impressed by this rapper. I said this last week too. Savage Spit Flames with a Z on Instagram. This beat's crazy. It is crazy. Very Narcos. Legend said, I've never heard anything like this. Damn. It's really cool. It's very unique. It does stand out. I don't think the song is out yet. It's not out yet, right? Flows cold as hell. Very different approach for a beat like this. I agree. There's a lot of things that stand out about this. A really unique approach, especially when we're talking about the actual delivery of everything. But I really like this a lot. This is probably one of my, the more standout songs I've heard from Savage Spit Flames as well. Not that the others haven't, because I've really enjoyed a lot of the ones that I've heard, but this one's got a crazy beat. I really feel like I'm in some sort of like narco film, like Scarface type shit. I feel like it should be palm trees, and I should be way sweatier. Like Shrek says, love it. No idea where I feel like there's something missing. What do you feel like is missing? Steve said vocals could be a bit more upfront and louder, but it's real close. I agree. I just think when the guitar comes in, it's more that the guitar gets a little overpowering. Then the vocals are buried. It's really, for me, it's just when the guitar comes in. But that's also one thing I maybe learned about music in general, is electric guitars always feel fucking loud, and you really have to mix them down. All right, let's do our first free skip of the night. Who's it gonna be? Got a lot of submissions in the queue now. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Young Change. What change gotta do? Maybe acoustic? No, I think you could just cut down the vocal of, or sorry, the actual like volume of the electric guitar, and I think that'd be perfect. Nice Bob says Nels B. Drums at the end. We're only okay though. Fair enough. Yeah, the guitar and vocals should switch places, but this is good, says Nels. All right, let's check this one out. It is a long outro. I have a feeling it's not finished yet, and that there's probably room for another vocalist in there. Savage Spit Flames, also a part of a group called Are The Legends, which has like 5 different rappers, so they do a lot of songs together, a lot of collaborations together. I could see that bringing one of the other like artists from the group on there for that outro section a little bit more as well. All right, Young Change, what change gotta do? Let's check this out. Let's see what we got here. Crazy beat already. This is either going to be like real dirty South shit or like some UK grime. That's what this beat's giving already. It's one of those two things. I'm kind of hoping it's UK grime, but I have a feeling it's like South trap music.
What change gotta do so I can shut up and believe? Watch how I pass up everybody that's above me right now. Think I'm nothing in the future.
Oh, chat was Rose. You are very welcome, bro.
What change gotta do so I can shut up and believe? Watch how I pass up everybody that's above me right now. Think I'm nothing in the
I actually kind of like the idea here.
rap game like it ain't no rumping. What change gotta do so I can shut up and believe?
Recording of the vocal needs to be a little bit higher quality. I think we get a lot of mouth noise in this. Delivery is a good idea, but the execution needs a little bit of work. But it feels like in the mix, you could mix this to feel a little bit better than it does and get it closer to the thing you're going for.
Make it any day that's gotta trust me. Down, but watch me go be a G.
We need some ad libs. It's like one vocal only is not enough. It feels empty. Vocal execution is not where it needs to be to make the idea work, says Steve-O. I agree with that. I actually think the idea is pretty solid. It's just the execution of it that for me doesn't really... It doesn't quite get me where you're trying to, right?
If they don't stay on that side, as soon as I see the opportunity, I'll grab mine. Now you believe in so
I will say I like how animated his vocal is. Like, to me, that is one of the things that does stand out. Vocal tones more caterwauling than menacing. I don't think this is supposed to be menacing, though. It is kind of fun. I kind of see the vision.
Some pressure, chain been bad, bitch. I've been back with no effort. Dropping every month, and you can tell I'm getting better. What change gotta do so I can shut up and believe? Watch how I pass up everybody that's above me right now. Think I'm nothing.
I actually think the mix doesn't do it any favors. Like, to me, if this mix was done the way that it should be, I actually don't think this would be caterwauling. Is that a SAT word? Is a hilarious message. It's good vocabulary. Steve-O's a writer. There is good vocal bends. He's varying his inflections. There's good moments in here. Like, don't get me wrong, there are good moments in this. It's still really rough, right? Like, it's clearly early. Like, it's clearly too early for this to be like dialed in. That said, there are things that I really like about this one. There's experimentation in the vocal that really does kind of stand out. It's unique. I haven't really heard too much like that before. I agree with the vocal inflections and the bends. Like, there are things that are really interesting about this one. What I do think that needs work is the mix, the vocal recording, and then it's just dialing in this style, right? Again, it's early, so I can't sit here and be like, give this artist another like 10 songs, 20 songs, 30 songs. That like, it's not going to get like perfected. I felt the same way about Thug the first time I heard him. If I'm being honest, I was like, yo, this shit is ass. Like, what am I listening to? This is I'm a Stoner days. But like, in retrospect now, when I think back to that time where I heard Thug for the first time, I really feel a bit dumb. A little bit dumb for judging it the way that I did. Especially because I'm such a fan of his now. Like, I saw him at Coachella this year, and I was like, man, like, holy shit. Like, every song he played, I was like, I love these songs. He would start one song, I was like, I love this song. You end the song, you start the next one, I'd be like, I love this song. So, like, in retrospect, looking back on it, I think I maybe judged a little quickly and didn't really see it for what it was, which is what I try now to do the opposite of. And I really see what he's going for here, and I do think if he can kind of perfect and polish some of these things he's doing, it will stand out because of how unique it is. The promotion and the marketing is a big part of it as well. When was the last time you heard a harpsichord rap? It's been a while. Other things that could improve right now is definitely the visual representation, the artwork, and all that kind of stuff, right? I think it still feels very early. It still feels a little messy. It still feels very DIY. But I think if you get with the right people, it's going to grow. It's going to get a little bit better. Like I said, I see the vision. Execution needs work. All right, that was our first free skip. Back into the paid skips. Let's see what we got next. Rosary, Swooty Mac. I know you switched over to YouTube, Swooty Mac, so we got one for you right now. Got a new joint dropping this Friday with a big announcement. Thought I'd let you guys hear it first. Always love when I tap into the live stream. I appreciate you guys. You guys really make this fun. I couldn't do this without you. This joint's with JB Lamage, K Anthony, and myself. Video announcement coming this Friday. Let us know what you think in the chat. Caterwauling is great. It means to like wail, essentially. Like holler, wail. Yell. That's probably a loose definition, but that's pretty much what it is.
See, I hopped up on the road like I'm supposed to be. Niggas thought we was the same cause they was close to me. So I hopped up on the road like I'm supposed to be.
Conversational vocal in the background makes it feel a little messy in that intro section. Just with that and the sample.
Pussy always got death wishes until they chest messing. On my worst days, friends was always my best bitches. Raving about a nigga, anticipating the next vision. Sacrifices and rolling dice, this life is grave digging. Our dream living depending on how you pave, nigga. Supreme winning comes when you get out your way, nigga. I'm just a reflection.
Is it a delay?
Spirit could crack a road.
Whatever like the super delayed vocal that's happening is, it's a little bit too audible.
Yeah, stay prayed up like a rosary. Niggas asking how I did it like they don't know it's me. Niggas thought we was the same cause
it's a weird echo, I think.
So I hopped up on the road like I'm supposed to be. Hey.
So I really like the song, but there is something happening in the background there that when it combines with the vocal sample and your lead vocal, just feels a little messy.
My truth sound like I'm flexing, so every time I get up on this road, I try to find an exit, cause they make me feel like I'm on punishment because I
shit, before I forget, did anybody watch House of the Dragon last night?
Into this dream. It's a little pretentious to tell y'all don't get my schemes, but at this time, this is what it seems. Y'all say it's too many words, I say it's cause y'all don't seem bright. I know
no, there's like it's motivational.
That's why these niggas want me to go back to struggling with
I love vocabulary. Pro tip for everybody who's a writer. Read. It'll make your vocabulary better. Curmudgeonly is one of my favorite words right now. This is great rapping, I agree. Swooty Mac on Instagram, SWOOTY Mac.
See, I hopped up on the road like I'm supposed to be. Niggas thought we was the same cause they was close to me. So I
read more, for real.
Young man, my mama proud cause I really stuck to one plan.
Okay, no spoilers then, no spoilers. The start of this season has been unbelievable so far.
My granny showed me what real love is. I think I made enough friends. Enemies don't survive if I say something about it. I mastered keeping it P, bitch, I'm about it. Swing for the fence.
How was your SOBs show? How did it go? SOBs is one of those venues where I can go either way. The crowd's either really good or the crowd's fucking horrible. So how did it go? How did it go? Joey Badass type shit, for real. Perfect amount of melody. I really love the construction of this.
Stay prayed up. Next week I'm pinky ringing, new gold chained up.
Open for Pink Seafood. That's super tight, bro. Congratulations.
Fear no man. Never let a bitch opinion steer my plans.
Damn, guys. We're in extra time in this Germany game. It's 1-1 right now. I gotta keep checking the World Cup score. Germany, Paraguay.
Birdman, 100 million, 10 times to get flipped. Right.
Yeah, stay prayed up like a rosary. Niggas asking how I did like they don't know it's me. Niggas thought we was the same cause they was close to me. So I hopped up on the road like I'm supposed to be.
Alright, I really like this a lot. Okay? I think, yeah, task order was overturned. I see you in the group chat. You keep popping up on my phone too, Mike. Long record, but the rapping is good and the loop's interesting, so it's enough to make it work. Almost put Germany on my slip. I'd be tweaking right now. Foul on the goalie by Anton VVVVV soft. I feel like this one might be the first one to go to penalties. Crazy. Yeah, all right. So on that one, really like the rapping, high quality vocal. Everybody sounded good tonally. Everything felt really good. The only thing to me that really stands out is just kind of the combination of, there is kind of like these vocal quote, kind of like spoken samples happening in the background. There is the vocal sample in the beat. Then there is your vocals with a delay on them. And I think between all of those elements, there's something that's overlapping in there that's just making it feel a little bit messy at times. That's the thing that maybe stands out the most. I'll message the same things I'm messaging in our group text here verbatim. That's great. A quick copy paste for you. A quick copy paste for you. The TV reporter thing. Exactly. That's the thing. I think if you have it, like, to me, where I'd advise you to put that is before the vocals come in and after the vocals finish. But when you have them kind of overlapping, there's just too many vocals sitting in the same place from an EQ standpoint for it to really make it easy to pick out which one we're listening to or focusing on. So for me, I'm super ADHD. It's really easy for me to get distracted, if you haven't noticed already from watching me on stream ramble for 2 hours and then get super distracted by something that has nothing to do with the thing that we're talking about. So for me, it gets a little hard sometimes, I think, to focus on that lead vocal. That might not be the case for everybody, but I think that's the thing that stands out to me the most in this one, is that I really like a lot of the elements in it. But then when we get into those moments where it almost feels like it's not supposed to be there, it feels like a bit of an echo. I think that's where it gets a little bit tougher for me to really focus. Yeah, Flamsy, look, if you want to submit some music, it's always free for you to submit. All you have to do is go to nero.fan/KayvanMD. If you do want to guarantee you get played on stream today, you can. It's cheap. We try to not to make it expensive. We try to make it accessible for everybody. So just let us know if you want to do that. Swooty Mac on Instagram. Again, SWOOTYMAC. Please put it in the release calendar, because I really actually enjoyed the song. Like, beyond the feedback that I have about the mix and kind of like the production side of things, really enjoyed what it was. And I think that was the case for everybody in here. Like, it was just really well done, really quality music, great raps, great delivery. Like, all of those things stand out. You know what I mean? I think that's important too. Miles Squires. Photo featuring Morgan Turpin. This is a single from 2 months ago. There is more recent single by the name of Pandora's Box. That's more summer vibes, but I thought you would like this one more due to your taste. Oh, you never know with me, man. You never know. It could be anything. Let us know what you think in the chat. Miles Squires, Photo.
Just a simple photo.
Oh, come on. Yes. Is the answer to that, Double Chin Tim. They absolutely do AI music and act like it says.
Just a simple photo.
Just a photo. Just a photo. Wait, this has already caught my attention. Nice memorable hook on this already. You'd be shocked at the amount of people who make AI music and then pretend that they're the one doing it. Oh, not Nick Voltamata. Get up, Voltamata. Great production on this. Just a photo. Just a photo. Super catchy hook, man. Great work on this. Oh, a little sax. Legend said I produced and mixed and mastered. Fire, bro. Great job. Not a sax. Stop it. No, more saxophone. Make it get louder throughout the song, too.
Put your faith in me, faith in me. I won't make the same mistakes again. Same mistakes again.
Phoenix Flexen was one of them who acts. Oh my god, that's so funny, bro. Sax easily the sexiest instrument, says Fluskis. It's up there for sure. Miles Squires, like the guitar. Just a photo. 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 This is a really catchy hook, man. I mean, like, beyond everything else, the hook is really the standout moment for me on this one. Definitely, like, one of the more enjoyable pieces for me on this one is this, like, just fucking awesome hook. Morgan's the guitarist. Lots of guitar soloing. If I had any feedback outside of it's maybe that at times it does feel like the solo kind of clashes with some of the things you're doing vocally / the sax. I think there was one moment where the guitar solo and the sax solo were hitting at the same time, but clashing a little bit because it was like two separate solos, not necessarily interacting in the best way, and maybe clashing a little bit. But it was literally like a 2-second moment. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't anything. I didn't say anything before because it really wasn't like a huge standout piece to me. Like, I think it's something that I noticed, but not necessarily something that would stop me from listening to the song, if that makes sense. I put it in the playlist too because I think you did a really great job. Really great job on the hook. More than anything, this hook to me is like a very standout hook that I would come back to and I might be singing again and again. I figured that you were Miles Legend just from the context clues gave it away in the chat. I like it. Not what I would listen to, but it's good for sure, says Double Chin Tim. Well, Double Chin Tim, you're up next. Produce, mix, and master the song, but yeah, I hear with clashing. It's just one moment. Honestly, like, I don't even really feel like it happens all that much. It was just, it's like literally when the sax and the electric guitar come in right at the same time. It's like right at the beginning. I don't know. And then it was just such a strong hook that it really didn't even cross my mind again until the very end when I'm gonna be a little picky sometimes just cause. All right, things change demo. This is our last paid skip for right now. If anybody else wants to get in the guaranteed queue, feel free to do it. If not, it's all good. We'll do some more free skips after this. But for anybody in the chat, just know if you were to do a paid skip right now, you would be next. So if you want that, you have that option. It's totally up to you. Things Change demo by Double Chin Tim up next. Let's check it out, Double Chin Tim. Boom, 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 boom. Cool beat choice already.
Know you're in the good old days when things change. Hate that things will never be the
Oh, you said you just made this today, right?
Never had to be this way, but things change. Hate that things will never be.
I see I'm already following you too. Did you change your name? DoubleChin.Tim on Instagram.
Oh no. I'm sorry, Mama Donna. Know you hate to see it, but
let us know what you think in the chat. If you're with us on Instagram, we're live on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch if you want a better, higher quality viewing experience. But feel free to submit some music by going over my story or going to Nero.fan/KayvanMD.
I don't want to see no taillights in the moon, pale light like you caught paralyzed. No, hate to be the talker to your damn lies at the same damn time. You can't forgive no more.
Be careful with the timing on some of these faster delivery moments. I like this too.
You probably got multiple reasons. What she changed about slow was the seasons. Damn, you probably was fake all teething. Put on so many shows to fill the damn. Narcissistic me, never seen me really me. Should've known when tried.
It's really interesting, just the delivery, the melodic and rhythmic delivery of this, I think is just a really interesting approach.
Never had to be this way, but things change. Hate that things will never be the same. Oh na. Why you love the drama? Distance from you really calm me down like Dalai Lama. Oh no. I'm sorry, Mama Donna. Know you hate to see it, but agree with why I gotta go.
I actually think you did a really great job on this. It's a demo, so the things that I have an issue with are the things that I hear that need to be worked on or just developed a little bit more are the demo aspects of it. You know what I mean? It's just like there's things you can build out and flesh out more. I think adding some vocal harmonies, adding some stacks, just kind of like having the arrangement and the vocal kind of grow and develop as the song changes would be great. I really like this one. It's just the like kind of like fleshing it out and finishing it off more than anything. Be careful of the timing on some of those faster delivery moments. Fuski says he's using his voice as an instrument almost, feel like the melodic feel. Steve said, I think I would like to try and see how it feels with slowing down the flow in some parts and see what ways he can. Syllable/melodic ideas could work. I agree with all of this. I think it's just, it's like, there's more that I like about it than anything, you know, but it's like those little things that I kind of hear throughout the listening that's like, yeah, you have one layer right now. You know what I mean? So it's like it's building it out, fleshing it out a little bit more. But I think it's like a really, really solid start. And I'm curious to see where you take the song overall. But yeah, I fucking, look, I enjoyed that a lot, honestly. It felt good. It reminded me of a lot of songs that I've just really enjoyed in my life as just a fan of music in general. And it reminds me of a lot of the blog era stuff that like really stood out to me and those artists that continue to have these like really cult followings. So I think that's it. You know what I mean? It's like it's a lot of positive feedback because I think you have the opportunity here to just kind of really kind of build a little bit more of a cult fan base for yourself through music like this. But it's cool. I actually really enjoyed what you did there. So great job. Really great job. All right, before we get into some more free skips, because we are done with the paids, let's go through the new Music Who This playlist a little bit. Demo's better than some official CDQs. Can't wait to hear the finished version. I agree. Wholeheartedly agree. Dev Mac, we're going to come back and we're going to do your paid skip in a second. But really quickly, submitted mics a SoundCloud link. That does work, yes. I don't accept any links that don't work. So you won't be able to submit with Apple Music, Google Drive, or like anything else. But SoundCloud works because that always works for me. Sorry, I got to itch my nose. So yeah, songs that dropped this past week that I just really loved from rising artists. Quick self-plug, my artist Ashoka dropped this song called If You Say So. One of my favorites that he's worked on, one of my favorites that he's dropped in a while. This is the first release from a new rollout that's starting. We'll have another single coming out July 31st. Bro, I'm dead. You're not the only person who says that he looks like Carl Anthony Towns. NBA champion Ashoka. I'm glad you like it though. I like this one a lot too. We got more content coming. We got music video coming. So this dropped. Obviously, this was a top of my playlist this week. Not only because I released it, but I genuinely just enjoy the song myself as a listener. That's why I started working with him in the first place, because I just really enjoy his songs and enjoy his music. So it's like that sometimes. Out of Staten Island, we've got Abby Jasmine with a new song called Need That. This one's just a bop. I don't know. I got to see Abby perform live. She's a great live performer. Just great energy. But the music is always fun. I don't know. She does a great job of making social media content as well. You know what I mean? So for me, I'm a fan of this artist. I think she just does a really great job. All around. Good music. Let us know what you think in the chat. Thank you, Lola Vista. I'm glad you liked it as well. This one's just such an easy listen. Guys, if you are in the chat and you want to submit your music, just make sure you hit ! submit. And if you want to join the paid skip queue, you can. We're gonna get back to your songs in a second. Abby is crazy, yeah. Really, really like standout artist from the New York area, Staten Island specifically. Shout out to Nyla Simone. Shout out to Suave, Ben Riley, Win. Who else is on this one? Nico Brim, Marco Plus, Jordan Bell, Ruben Vincent, Kai Cash, Honor Roll, and Chris Patrick. So if you have not heard this yet, I don't know what you've been doing for the last 4 days, but this has been fucking everywhere. Nyla Simone, she's on, I think she's on Power, right? Power 1, no, Hot 97. She put together this incredible collab project with like all of these like amazing fucking artists on it. Like just some of the best rappers out right now. This one's called R2D2, Ready to Die Again. Yeah, it's just, I mean, we'll play a little bit of it. We're not gonna play the whole thing, but it is very good, and I'm excited for the rest of this project. Truly, like I think it's gonna be like one of the projects of the year from a hip hop perspective. It's doing the thing that everyone's complaining, like, oh, there's not enough hip hop. Where's the hip hop at? This is where the real fucking hip hop's at, man. Nels, you recorded and engineered on this? Hell yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm up 10 points on the board. Pussy nigga check the score. I don't even want that bitch. Nigga don't trip. Nigga to check the whore. I done died 20 times just.
Tivo said, I have a question. I'm doing a tiny desk like show in Miami, trying to figure out how to set up a distro service to release the performances and official releases. Most distros will take it. You just need to make sure you have clearances from the artists that you have on it. So you have to get them to sign a waiver or sign a contract that allows you to distribute it. I mean, bruh, they're really rapping their asses off on this. It feels the way that all the like the crew shit that I used to listen to felt. You know what I mean? And I love that about it. One of my favorite things, man, is seeing stuff like this come together. It really feels like a moment. You know what I mean? Video is crazy too. Thanks, T. I appreciate it. There's about 4 more minutes of great verses, so you should definitely go listen to that one. It's called R2D2. It's by Nyla Simone and Honor Roll. So I don't have to make my own. I just need clearance. Yeah, you need to get clearances. You don't have to like sign people to it, but it's essentially like saying you have the ability to distribute. And I'm pretty like I can't remember. Let me see. I'll go see if I can find the on the radar one for you, Steve-O, because it's a similar thing. It's like what they do, and then get you to sign to say that you can distribute it. I think I have it somewhere in my email. I'll double check. I might not, but I'll check anyway, just in case. But I'm pretty sure it's just needing to get like a clearance, like a signed piece of paper that's just like, yo, you can put this out and distribute it and earn from it. That's it. Nico Brim, Feel Us Challenge. Nico's also on that honor roll project, but separate to that, he's a rapper I already fuck with. This one also came out this week. I'm gonna skip forward and get past some of these hip hop releases just so we can get into some of the other genres for you guys as well. There's a lot of good raps that dropped this week. Lots of good raps that dropped this week. Tohikia, if you want to submit, I absolutely can check it out. But just so you have the link to submit, it's above me on the screen and also in the chat, okay? Wait, I'm going to play one more rap song because this was actually a collab project from Kinrose and Malik Elijah called Rated PG, both from PG County, Maryland. I really like this one a lot. The whole EP is really, really tight. Yes, the Girlfriend Wife EP is very good, bro. I actually have one of the songs in this playlist as well. Kinda Mean. Kinda Mean is the song that I put in the playlist also. This was the standout for me from Rated PG. It's called Perfect Fit. I just feel like it's really great chemistry between these two artists. Like in the best way. I think this is also Kinrose's first time producing, possibly. No, Malik produced this one. I should have known that. Yeah, bro, I really enjoyed this project a lot. It's one of the few that I listened to all the way through this week. It's really short. It's sweet. It's like 5 songs. But this was definitely a big standout for me, Perfect Fit specifically. All right, let's get into some R&B really quickly. Vea, Delusion. This one's sick.
I do just what I want. I used to jump for you. I'm flipping a finger now. This jewelry I stole from you. Yeah, I'm finna wear it out. Find
All right, we'll do a couple more. We'll get back to these songs.
A little less lucid, little more fluent. I know. Delusion. Find me a new. Tired of the same old.
I mean, I've used Two Lost a lot, so I do have like a great relationship with Two Lost specifically. I've also used DistroKid and really enjoyed DistroKid recently. Yeah, it is working on my end. I just haven't moved it yet because we're listening to a different playlist right now. If you want to submit, here's a link in the chat. This is Ojos by Yokoya. Yokoya is a 5-piece Latin jazz band. They just are sick. I also found this past weekend, and it went straight in the playlist. I mean, if you've been in here before, you know I love jazz. I have a playlist called And That's Jazz. Definitely just a fan of jazz like this, but there's a lot of really amazing Latin jazz groups out there, and I've been really diving into like some more Latin American jazz, and it's just been such a fun experience for me. Another artist who dropped a great project this past week, Monroe Jordan. He's an artist you've heard in here a lot. He's an artist I really like a lot. This project's called Broken Loop. How's jazz, folks? It does. 11 songs. Japanese jazz is amazing. We've talked about this recently as well. This is Monroe Jordan and Lobo. Lobo's another artist I really fuck with heavily. Just beautiful, beautiful, delicate guitar work and vocal work always. Honestly, really great songwriting as well. This has got like that Midwestern emo guitar kind of feel to it, while also being undeniably R&B. Yo, Kiss, get it in. Next up, Limage, Only With You. Limage is a not French, maybe Australian artist. This one's a bit weird because it's got this like AI feel to the vocal, but I don't think it's AI. I like did so much diving in to try and figure out if this was an AI artist, and I don't think it is. But the vocal mix has this like artifact on it that feels like AI. It's good as fuck though. All right, a couple more. Summer by Tasha. This is on the You Are Spring project that just came out. Tasha's Chicago-born, really beautiful, like folk kind of indie music. I've maybe listened to like 5 or 6 other songs from this artist, and I've really enjoyed all of the ones that I've heard so far. Still pretty early on. This one's called Summer. Like I said, it's from the You Are Spring project, which just dropped this past Friday as well. 7 was good. We're live on Twitch and YouTube right now. Just again, really beautiful music. There was a lot of beautiful music that came out this week. All right, next, Devin Gilfillian. Time Will Tell. Funk. Just a straight up funk project. And I really thoroughly enjoyed diving in. So good, right, Nels? Yeah, Tasha, Tasha. The album's called You Are Spring. This is from Time Will Tell by Devin Gilfillian. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit on this one. Come on now. This shit was undeniable, man. It's this chorus, though. The guitar in this chorus. It almost reminds me of What the Fuss by Stevie Wonder, which is also a song I fucking love. So I think that's probably why this one stood out so much to me, but just incredible musicianship from this artist. Yeah, we're gonna start doing this every stream, man. All right, a couple more. Wait, Nels, that changes soon. I'm signing up for this thing called Discover FM, where that will no longer be the case. They reached out to me, so I think we got a fix for it. Nia Smith, UK-based artist, Brixton. This project's called Payback as a Dog. This song's called Stunning. Such a beautiful voice. I love this one as well. Look, we put like 80 songs in this playlist. I stand by every single one of them. I wouldn't have playlisted the songs if I didn't like them, so you're not going to hear a bad thing about any of these songs from me. The UK R&B scene is a special thing. I say this all the time. It's one of my favorite R&B scenes in the entire world, and it's because of artists like this. It's just really earnest songwriting, you know what I mean? It's very vulnerable, it's very like open. Lilith's Plug. What's a Nintendo? Based in Georgia. This one's a really interesting one. Oh, Lola Vista from the UK. Come on. Shout out to London. I'm from Peterborough originally, so never take the UK out of me. Lilith's Plug. Very Pink Panther-esque coded. An artist that I think we found here on stream initially. Really close to 1 million monthly listeners right now on Spotify as well. Just had a crazy, crazy run over the last like year or so. But again, it's just such a fun sound to listen to. very easy. I found myself coming back to this one very similarly a couple times throughout listening to this playlist, and it just stood out every single time, so it ended up being in the top 20. Duve, Garden State. Hashtag dance rap. So Duve makes dance rap. So if you like dance music, if you like rap, I thought this was a really, really good combo for me. I enjoyed this. It stood out a lot to me. Say this, why is it so hard? Tell me why this song is so hard, guys. I can't get enough of this one. The energy is just really unmatchable. Something really fun about this one to me. I know, it stood out. It stood out. All right. We're in the dance music section right now. Vard, previously Vardinian. Just great UK garage dance music. Something I've been enjoying a lot recently. We're about to get back into your paid skips. I appreciate your patience. I gotta drop the dance music playlist. I've got a playlist called Songs to Dance To, and it's all like drum and bass UK garage, but I haven't had a chance to put it out yet. So just know, keep your eyes open for that. We're gonna be dropping the dance music playlist soon. Who knows? Maybe I'll do the DJ set soon. I'm not sure yet. I do fuck with Sammy Virgie. Yes, 100%. Without a doubt. All right, let's get into some indie pop, and then we'll get back into it. Portraits of Tracy, Caught in a Jam. This one's also a real standout to me. Super 80s feeling. Feels like you gotta move to it like this. I'm glad you feel that way, Jen. Thank you. That's what we're here for. We got Girlfriend Wife after this with Kinda Mean. But this one was a standout for me. I think it initially started up way higher, but there was just so much great hip hop, it got pushed down a little bit. If you have not gotten this yet, I literally do listen to everything. Oh, fuck yeah. I love it. Well, 132 plus BPM is like my sweet spot for sure. Pretty low, thank you for sharing the stream. This makes me think of a video game, says Vicky. This one's just so much fun. I believe self-produced as well. It's literally 132. Hey bro, 132 is the sweet spot for UK garage. Alright. Caught in a Jam, Portraits of Tracy, that's a really great one. Girlfriend Wife, Kinda Mean. Again, we're in the indie pop, indie rock part of the playlist right now. I know Steve-O likes this one as well. It's just really well produced. It's really well written. I feel like I'm in a coming-of-age movie. This feels like an A24 film. Also, did anybody else watch The Drama? I finally saw that this weekend, and it was great. Medium Build, Arma. I'm a really big Medium Build fan. I think every Medium Build song I listen to, I end up being a fan of. There's very few of his releases that haven't gotten playlisted by me, especially in the new music through this playlist. This one especially has like really great pacing on it. The drums being this kind of tempo, it just keeps things moving. shit, it is penalties one right now. 1-1. Paraguay, Germany. Paraguay up by 1. This one's such a good song. Yeah, I don't like using Groova because they charge for submissions. It's like everyone that I know on Groova uses like paid submissions, and I just don't like that about it. It's also a bit of a complicated user experience. I don't love it. All right, one more. We'll get back into your songs. I want to find one that's a little bit more fun. Maybe just something fun here. Which one do I want? 4K Nova?
But I care. Blew up like the shell. When the niggas was down, came around trying to build.
Okay. Back to your music. I couldn't decide. All right, try again. Dead Metronome up next. Let's get back into these songs. We'll have another free skip coming up shortly. Let us know what you think in the chat. What the fuck, man? Instagram does not want me to succeed. Wait, Dead Metronome, this is crazy. 12lin is fire, bro. I did like that 12lin song. Wait, this is crazy. This is Try Again by Dead Metronome. Charles.stacy.music on Instagram. Holy shit, Germany have missed 2 penalties. If Paraguay scores this penalty, they go through to the next round and Germany are out. This is crazy. Fully unexpected for this to be happening in the World Cup. Holy shit. I would screen share with you guys, but I can't because Hulu doesn't allow it. The amount of... This is the... Oh my god! They missed! Steve-O says this is fire, man. I really like this a lot. Holy shit, Germany's still in it. This is crazy. Not only the production on this song, but what's happening in the World Cup right now. Both crazy things. Laban says my song is fire. We're ready to hear it, Laban's. Make sure you submit using Nero if you have not already. Nero.fam/KayvanMD to submit your music. It's always free for you to submit, so get them in there. Trying to see what happens in this penalty. Trying to see what happens in this penalty shootout right now. Let's see what happens, guys. Eddie, what's good, bro? Germany's still in it. 3-3 in the penalty shootout. 1 to go from Paraguay. That could put them into the next round of the World Cup. We're not sure yet. Eddie, how you doing, bro? How are you doing? This is Try Again by Dead Metronome. Charles.stacy.music. Livin', I know I've seen you out there, bro. Eddie's a star. Everybody give him some shout outs in the chat. Some W's in the chat for Eddie from Nero, who invented the amazing platform that we use to take all of our submissions. He's been giving money away all weekend. He's been doing crazy streams with other streamers all weekend. He says he's tired. That's what happens, bro. That's what happens. Need a good 48-hour nap. I'm dead. W's in the chat for Eddie, man. That was great. That was Try Again by Dead Metronome. Hold on 1 second. Holy shit. Manuel Neuer just saved the last penalty for Paraguay to be ahead in this penalty shootout. They just came back from 2 penalties down to be tied again 3-3 going into sudden death on the penalties. The round of 32 in the World Cup. I love this sport. I love this sport. Oh my God. Yes, they have been giving away money. It's been a really, really cool thing that they've been doing for independent and emerging artists, which is really, really tight. Shout out to Nero, man. You guys are doing amazing work. Again, DevMac up next. Eddie, we got to tap in, bro. I'm trying to give some money away as well, bro. I'm trying to give some money away, Eddie. This is DevMac with, again, Bassett Ruff. Just know that I love DevMac. I'm constantly... Hey. Oh, so we can use the golden buzzer on Friday? Let's go. No feedback, bro. That shit was perfect. I think the sound design's great. Mix maybe could use a little bit more balance in sections. But the energy and the production and the movement and the arrangement was fantastic. I want to hear DevMac and Full Keel make a song together for real.
On top of the building, the people out the villains, these jokers don't know what I know. I get it, some folks don't like me, they see me on IG, I guess I'm too real for a post. I think my problem is most of the time I confide in myself but provide for my folks. I went ahead and I put shit to bed. If they slept on me, then let them sleep in some more. Cause I'm back on the road, yeah, I'm back on the go. I might go and get me a change.
Oh shit, Paraguay won! Paraguay won, Germany are out of the World Cup. Paraguay through to the round of 16. Perfect soundtrack for a historic moment. That was crazy. Whiskey said, thank God I didn't put Germany on my slip. Who would have thunk it? Bro, I'm telling you, DevMac is one of these artists that always brings the craziest energy. DevMac, 3 C's.
Hey, this right here like nothing you seen. Back up, babe, I'm too clean. Came about 30 ass south. Baby say a nigga too mean. Fuck him up, getting this cream. Baby don't know that I'm back. Baby don't know I'm like Jack. Red leather jacket, red leather jacket, I'm back. Tell me who back, who not. I be outside too pop. Ball head and pop 2 cops. Hey, go yard bag, I'm chasing these sacks. Been stacking this bread, I'm stacking these racks. I'm bagging this bitch, give fuck who rap. I'm breaking this shit, give fuck who snap. First time round, I'm chasing that cheese. This time I can
Energy on this is unbelievable. Let us know what you think in the chat, but I'm into it. I'm into it. And again. Do it again. Tough, bro. Super, super tough. Look, I gotta be real. I thoroughly enjoyed DevMac. It's been like every song I've listened to from DevMac in the last like 6 months, bro, that has just like had this crazy energy, this conviction in it. The production's been really crazy. I think this upcoming project is going to be a really, really special one from DevMac, honestly. Like everything I've heard has been just so impressive. DevMac again, DEVMACCC on Instagram. Make sure you go follow if you're rocking with that one. I can't believe that we have just watched Germany get kicked out of the World Cup so early at the round of 32. I can't think of one time in my life where they've gone out in the round of 32. DevMac, that comes out August 25th. Yo, you should put that shit on even. Yeah, Germany just lost, bro. On penalties to Paraguay. Paraguay is through. Germany is out. A huge upset. A huge upset. I hate California. Taylor Peter Karras, formerly known as T. Karras. Okay, so this is Hotel California by the Eagles. Yeah, bro. Come on, hit me up.
I
something out there I just don't get.
It's a Jonathan Colton cover. I don't know who Jonathan Colton is.
I know your friends out there must think I'm pretty strange. Does I dress as if the weather's gonna change? But it never does.
I mean, it does feel like the instruments are all in different keys, perhaps. Like, the bass and the guitar definitely feel like they're not in sync here. That's probably my first thing.
I hate California. The sun goes down the wrong side.
What does the original sound like?
Something in the water, maybe something in the sand.
I'm gonna have to look this up so I can get. So I can't say that it's out of key if it's not keyed properly. Jonathan Colton. Sad Boy Slim, I need you to chill, bro. Already. It's more like an indie folk song, a romance song.
I don't blame the Beach Boys. I don't blame Hollywood. I don't blame.
There's a lot happening here with the different keys, for sure.
I don't blame the Star Boys, careless shade of blue. Lord knows I don't blame you. Lord knows I don't blame you.
To me, it's the tuning here. Like, everything is in a different key. So I mean, first and foremost, that's the biggest thing, right? Like, you want to make sure that everything's in the right key. And I'm not sure how do you produce this as well? Like, how'd you program all the instrumentation for this?
Another beach day, Tom.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, look, biggest thing here is the key. I'm not terribly mad at the vocal delivery. I think it would work if everything was in the same key. You know what I'm saying?
3,000 miles away, there's nothing
An FL Studio.
if there ever was. I hate California.
Right now in the queue, there is 2 paid skips. We're gonna do a free skip after this song.
The Beach Boys. I don't blame Hollywood. I don't blame LA. Although I probably
So I do agree with Lola Vista to it in a sense. I've also heard singers, especially in like the indie folk space, who aren't like super duper in key, but it's still kind of like closer to it. That's probably the biggest thing for me, bro. It's kind of like the tuning of all of this. Right now, this feels extra messy because everything's in a different key. I think if you get everything in the same key, it's possible that the vocal maybe feels a little bit closer to it. But right now, everything's just in so many different places that I think that's the biggest issue for me. Is just it's hard. It's hard to follow along with where it's supposed to be going. Really quickly before we kind of move on to the next one, I want to play the original song, just so that you guys can kind of hear where it's coming from. Yeah, so it's really not quite the same feel, right? I would say instead of reproducing a song entirely, if you're doing a cover, yeah, the backgrounds are in different keys. Yeah, exactly. Like it's.
Know your friends out there must think I'm pretty strange.
Oh, Freddie, you're all good, bro.
Weather's gonna change, but it never does. I hate California.
Like, I would suggest, instead of fully reproducing, like, if you're gonna do some covers, right, and just, like, do something that's a little bit out of pocket, when you get started doing that, don't feel like you've got to reproduce the entire thing. I'm gonna show you guys an example. Again, this is one of the artists that I work with. This is what we've been doing. We've been doing some covers on YouTube, right? Like, we've made it her own with the way that she performs the vocals, but we're not reinventing the wheel. We're not doing a cover from scratch. We're not completely, like, reproducing the entire thing, right? Because it's not about that. It's about accentuating the vocal and also about just creating content that people want to come and listen to. So just for like context and an example, right, I would suggest you kind of start doing things this way first. I don't think you need to like reproduce an entire song for a cover. It's a lot of work unless you are doing a whole covers project, and that's like your whole thing. Obviously the biggest issue here is the keys and the tuning of everything, but just for an example, like, you don't have to do a whole thing. Just use the beat. Find the instrumental. You know what I mean? Find somebody playing an acoustic version and sing over that. just so you can practice that part first and foremost. And then you can start working on producing things from scratch and like rebuilding things from scratch, right?
So do you mind play this on my bed? I'll be the one who ends up getting hurt. I can't help
Freddie, how you doing, man?
play this on the
We still got like 20 minutes left.
I'll be the one who ends up getting hurt.
Yeah, like it's a cover, right? So the fucking, you're working on a covers album. I mean, the biggest thing, bro, is stick to the original key. You know what I mean? Go look up the chord progressions and stick to those chord progressions, because that'll help.
In my hands, feathers coming on. Don't you understand? I need you now, and I miss you then.
Sorry, I gotta stop otherwise. We're gonna listen to the whole song if we listen to that, because I just really like that song. All right. Biggest thing here, bro, make sure your shit is in key. It's gonna make it feel better and sound better if your instrumentation is key, first and foremost. 7, I'm glad you like it, bro. Playbird is a fire song, and she did do a great job. She also did L'amour de ma vie, also by Billie Eilish, the dance song. That one's also tough. All right. Oh, shit, let's do a free skip, and then we'll play 7's song right after that, all right? I appreciate you guys being patient with me. We're going to get through some more of these songs, and we should have time to do a free skip section as well once we get through these paid skips. So if you're in the chat, stick around. We'll do some free skips from you guys who are in here just hanging out as well in a couple minutes, all right? Hollywood Lows by Kef up next. Let us know what you think in the chat. And Slim, bro, I know you're in the chat here, but seriously, please start using the correct channels in the Discord. I'm getting real tired of deleting messages from you in the lounge. Thank you. Please. I beg of you.
Billy some wine, number stone lie. Best on my kind, but I'm kind to my
Oh,
guys.
you know what's crazy about this one? Johari, what's up? I actually found Kef Chubb randomly on like fucking Twitter one day. He's Nigerian. Still really early on in his career. Let us know what you think in the chat. There's definitely still things about the vocal mix and recording that could be a little bit clearer, a bit more polished. But I genuinely think this artist does have something.
Life is short and love is a plague. When you fall in love or you fall in a cape. Love is all life, all
and T-Cares, thank you for submitting, bro. I appreciate you putting yourself out there and submitting and sharing with us always.
I also for this, man, I also for years, and I'm also still. Saw me drowning, they ain't give a shit. Nobody cares and nobody sees. Nobody cares, you all by yourself and nobody.
If it makes you all feel better, I'll play one of my covers, which I have not played in a while. 7 says I love the pockets. I genuinely feel the same way about this artist. I listened to another song from them called Las Chicas.
Show me love when I'm rocking the kicks. Show me love when I'm
but there's something here.
Only show me love when they see what they need. Roll your ganja and smoke to the roof. You stay strong and stick to the truth. When
I think this guy gets in with the right saggy pockets.
No text messages, no one cool.
I think this artist gets in with the right producer, the right engineer. It's gonna sound way more polished than it does. But I do think there's something here. The other song that I listened to, I maybe liked a little bit more, Las Chicas. Like that one to me maybe just felt a little bit more like commercial sounding. But I mean, this has got 75. It's got 75 monthly listeners and no socials. Oh, sorry, 961 followers on Instagram. 13kes.nolimit13 on Instagram. If you're rocking with us, go follow. I'll play the other one really quickly because Johari, I've been chilling, bro. I'm tired. My new job is like really demanding, but like in the best way. I feel very fulfilled doing it. This was the last song that I heard from Kef Chubb. Oh, Kef Chubb, you're here. Yeah, Las Chicas is more Afro beats. So to me, I think that's why it felt a little bit more commercial, right? A little bit more easily accessible than the rap song. But I like that you're doing the rap stuff too, because it's also something that I feel like I don't hear from Nigerian artists quite as much. Like it tends to lean a little bit more full Afro beat and away from some of those things like a little bit more rap stuff. So like for me, like I like that you're doing both. I do think that your delivery style on Las Chicas is a little bit stronger because of the melodic aspects too. I turned down BET last night. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, bro? Like Don't bullshit me right now. Like, what do you mean by that? See, where am I? I'm at Even now, so I'm the senior director of artist relations at Even now. I left Genius about 2 months ago, but it's been cool. Like, I'm working with artists in a really, really rewarding way. I guess I'll do this again. If you're not aware of what Even is, you should definitely check it out. It is like a direct-to-fan infrastructure for artists to be able to just kind of monetize their art through a bunch of different things. So we have artists releasing their music. So this Larizi project is not out until like July 13th or something like that. But if you go buy it right now, you can do a bunch of different things. So you can purchase it for $20 and get early access to the music. At $50, you can get access to the music, some exclusive video content, a virtual Q&A with Larizi, and some early tour info. At $100, you get all of those things, plus a handwritten thank you note, digital photo gallery, and a VIP meet and greet upgrade for the tour. At $250, you get all of those things, but a signed vinyl and a bandana as well. And then at $504, you get a FaceTime call with Larizi also. So it's just a way to like think about doing your releases and monetizing your rollouts in a way that can help you earn more money. And we've seen people do all kinds of things. This is like a poetry special, like a whole ass like poetry special that's available. So there's all kinds of things you can do. Trevor, what's up, my dude? Yeah, we gotta reconnect, man. I gotta talk to you. I've seen whisperings of one of your clients in our email threads, so I've been meaning to reach out just to talk about Even. I've been at Even for like the last 2 months now, so it's been something I've been meaning to shit you up about, to talk about as well. So yeah, that's what I do now. It's been really, really sick. The audio sounds, is it doing the fucking weird reverby thing again? It keeps doing weird reverby stuff. Yeah, but then it'll randomly stop. I don't know what the reason for it is on TikTok, but it keeps happening where it'll do it and then it randomly stops being that way. So let's give it a second and hopefully it just resets itself. TikTok Live Studio is in fact ass. 7, set it off. Let us know what you think in the chat. All right, 3 more songs after this. We'll start doing free skips. Guys, I don't know what to tell you about it. TikTok Live Studio is kind of dog shit. How's that? Check. How's this? Is this better? Oh my god, if I had the music off the whole time. Is that better? Why did no one tell me the music was not playing on TikTok? This whole time, have you guys not been able to hear it? Oh, sorry. The kids need to hear this. Oh.
Shawty, I kept my head in my mission, even when niggas was sure I did. I had to step in the dark till the lights got bright.
You might want to put the headphones on the kiddies for this one, ma'am. All right, the energy on some of these songs tonight has been unbelievable. This is not Keem. GT773. GTVII73 on Instagram. God damn, you really just got my energy going up again. BGS1, thank you for the follow.
I'm just saying I ain't doing no worse. If anybody gon' do it, it's merch. Boy, it ain't nothing this cool on earth. Ain't no one gon' save you. I hit save on all my
great delivery, man. 7 just keeps outdoing himself. It's like every time I get a new song from 7, his energy is there, man. For real, a lot of fun.
I'm the big bad wolf, any place I step in, it's me that's gonna range it.
I had to hit him with the sound effects. I couldn't help myself. I did not say that I'm using speech to text. It's okay, it's a fun song. You can think it's fun. I think it's fun as well. I had a lot of fun listening to it. Guys, did you hear that? In the background, I couldn't help myself. Oh my god. I have too much fun with these. I have too much fun with these sound effects. I actually think I might have hurt my back listening to that one because I just enjoyed it so much. Seven said I got smacked with an ad during my own song. I'm sorry. I apologize. Don't worry. I enjoyed it so much. You'll be able to see how much I enjoyed it on the VOD on YouTube after we get off today. Johari Tona up next. Ion. Or Ion. Oh, Johari. Here we go, T. Karis. Something different for you. Oh. We have had a very hip-hop heavy stream today. More so than usual. Out of midnight, put it in the release calendar, my dude. What could be an ion, which is a science thing. An atom with electric charge due to loss or gain of one or more electrons. This could be science talk right now. Might have bounced too hard on that one. My back actually does hurt. I really like this, Johari. Lead vocal could come up a tiny bit, I think, but especially when you have all these instruments going and the vocal gets tucked in the back a little bit more than it should. Let us know what you think in the chat. I do actually really like this. My only real note is just about the vocal maybe being a touch louder, just so it stands out in the mix a little bit more than it does at the moment. GT7 says I already fuck with this. I also really like this a lot. This part could maybe use ever so slight tuning on the vocal. Just so some of the layers like really... Just so some of these layers really mesh properly. It feels nice. It feels nice. Lead vocal leans Bareface and Jordan Ward in the best way, says 7. Chorus is real catchy. Only a matter of time. Only a matter of time. Only a matter of time. You know what, man? I like this. This is a vibe. This is a vibe. Johari Tona. JOHARITURNER on Instagram. If you like that, make sure you go follow. That one was called Ion. We've got a couple more paid skips up next. Unknown Too Many, Move Too Close. New single coming out. Want to see how it does. Let us know what you think in the chat. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. What is this start to the song?
Come close, look me in my eyes before you die, looking bloody, cause they caught you lacking like the blooded guys, throwing seeds in where, hey, y'all niggas know we never play. Come and move some shit and tell the news that it was just a play. Well, move a little closer and you'll see.
Super unique.
I don't really like people getting too close to me, cause comfortably, I'm chilling by my solo dolly. Out of sight and out of mind, so why my name still up and fine.
Not mixed yet.
I digress. Said you had my back, but I guess that I was wrong, just like the rest of the ones who heard that live from the ones who they
Sad Boy Slim, this is literally not your song.
End up seeing shit they can't ignore. Inch a little closer and you'll see.
This is Move Too Close by Unknown Too Many.
How you treated me. I hope it ain't too late.
Did you guys use the same beat?
If you give me love, I'ma give
Did you get it from YouTube? Did you get it from BeatStars? That's what happens.
But I don't ever like to play with guys who know the whys of what happened when you mess with unknown. Sitting right to the abyss, ain't got no signals on phones. So fuck up and find out. Please don't.
Truthfully, Sad Boy Slim, I've listened to a bunch of your songs and not one of them has sounded like this. Vocally.
For what it is, probably gave you beneficial doubt, cause really I got love for you. But it's time to move you to the side like you died, silent cries while I wipe my tears on routes.
I mean, that happens all the time. Did you pay for the exclusive?
I'm a goose, surrounded by these ducks.
I've heard the same beat on like 100 songs by different people. Same samples, like it happens all the time.
Fucking up my energy and feelings never fake. Now scoot back 10 more steps and get gone like a bus passing in the movie. Life goes on and you gone.
Bro, I think you did a great job. Skybeam 2.0. I love the layout of this. I love the way the lead vocal kind of sits among this like choir sample as well.
Move a little closer and you'll see. Move a little closer and you'll see. Move away from me and then you'll see.
Yeah, literally. Like, all right, I'm just gonna say this for the chat because Sad Boy Slim is going crazy about the fact that this is a similar beat or the same intro. In today's music industry, and this is what you have to be careful of with producers in general, if you are not buying the exclusive and you are just leasing the beat, that does not mean you own the beat. That does not mean that that's your song. That does not mean that anybody else can't get the same beat and do something different to it. Unfortunately, this is just the landscape we're in right now. Most producers are trying to sustain a life for themselves by leasing beats. By leasing a beat, that does not give you exclusivity. That just means that you can use that beat, put it out, and earn from it. There are going to be other people who do the same thing. There are going to be other people who rip the same beats from YouTube if you're ripping them from YouTube. It just is kind of the way it is. Even down to sample usage, right? Like, even if you can't fucking get some shit, like if somebody is a producer, like you get a beat, right? Somebody sends you a beat. They're like, yo, I made this beat. 9 out of 10 times, they're using a loop that's from Splice. If they've used a loop from Splice, there's a bunch of other producers that odds are have used that loop. I have that. I have one beat specifically I've played on stream before. And everybody was like, yo, I've used this in a song. I've used this in my own song. And like, I've listened to it. And they did. It was absolutely the same thing. Regardless, yeah, I don't even give a shit about the beat being the same. Like, to be honest with you, I could care less. That's something that I am not even upset about when I hear artists do it. Like, fucking Tyler just dropped his version of Squabble Up the other day on streaming on Friday. And I listened to it and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed it when he did it the first time and put it on socials. It was great. So for me, look, I'm going to be real. This one stood out to me. It's great songwriting. It's great approach to the vocal delivery. It's great use of the flow and of the pocket, like Seven says. And it's great usage of the beat. I really enjoyed that. I would listen to it again. I understand why for you, Slim, you listen to that, you're like, yo, that's my song. But what I want you to understand is you might have made a song to it, but unless you purchased the exclusive for that beat, that is not your song. That is a beat that is open to anybody, right? So you just need to be aware of that. Like, I understand where you're coming from, but at the same time, like, the song stands on its own. Like, truthfully, bro, I don't know if you sent that one in from your side, but I have not heard you do that beat before. Because if I had heard that, I would immediately have said the same thing. Yo, this intro is crazy. Yo, the way that this stands out is amazing, etc. Right? So that's all I'm saying. Like, just there's nothing personal about this. There's nothing. It's not even like a business thing. It's just the way of the world. Like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, I fucking heard Bryson Tiller. This is a prime example. Bryson Tiller Exchange, and then J. Cole with the same sample usage, right? And it happens at the highest levels. It happens at every level of this. So just be aware. Like, even Pride is the Devil. Yeah, Pride is the Devil, and then Amine has a song using the exact same sample in a completely different... It's like the same thing almost, but it's a different song. It's a different feel. So, it is what it is at the end of the day. Demons 7 up next. Probably going to be tape outro right now, but just it's my roast recent demo. Let us know what you think in the chat. 2 more paid skips, and we'll do a couple free ones before we get out of here. Probably trying to hit a raid on Twitch today as well, seeing as we haven't done one of those in a while. Yeah, my point is it's not that wild, though, is basically what I'm saying. It happens all the time at every level of this. It happens at the highest levels. You should expect it at all levels. Welcome back, Johari. You're welcome. I really enjoyed it. All right, let us know what you think in the chat. Demons 2, 7. Slim, you're up next, and then we got Wit after that. Had a lot of good music tonight.
This is side of me I didn't want to let win. Sitting right outside the chapel where the app been. Thinking I was blessed then. Seem like flying solo. Either way I catch the best wins. Weighing on my soul I am a winning boy. I catch twins. Getting steps in, but I still.
Oh my god.
See the shots came, never need rest me. I know that spot, knew that when I stepped in. Flew out to protection.
7, bro. You are on your way to being one of my favorite artists that I found on the stream. GT773. You're a really diverse artist, bro. Are you still based in Chicago? Yeah, I agree. GTVII 73. Maka, you should be able to do it, but if not, just submit again and do the paid skip and it'll put it in the queue. It doesn't matter if you submit twice. It's not going to do anything to stop you. Wait, you're in 2 songs from now. Jenna, thanks for the follow. Baza, if you want to submit, just use this link in the chat, okay? Go to Nero.fam/KayvanMD. Bro. Yo. This whole project that you sent in, man, I'm really impressed. I feel like the Chicago community is really gonna fuck with this too, bro. Everybody I know in Chicago, I can't see them not enjoying this tape. Tough. Super tough. Super tough, bro. I like it, bro. Really impressed by everything you've sent in recently. GTVII 73 on Instagram. Very good. Very good. All right, before we get into this Sad Boy Slim song, I'm gonna play it.
Please don't you ever change.
It's a completely different song outside of the intro, bro. It is a completely different song outside of the intro sample. Which also okay. I get what you're saying, but again, we see people use reuse samples all the time. So for it to just be the intro sample and then for you to be like, that's my song, is so far off base. I just have to tell you, I can't sit here and not be like, yo, that's ridiculous. It is not the same song. Untitled links do work. Yeah, let's not get bent out of shape over it. It's not the same song. The rest of the song is completely different. It doesn't even have the same feeling to it. That's all. Like, you can't say it's the same song when it's not the same song. It's the same sample. It's the same intro. You can say anything. It's the same song as, whoo, that is off base, my dude. All right, I fuck. This is the song by Sad Boy Slim right now.
I'm tripping.
I'm good with not having OVO after my name ever also. Just, that's okay with me, Sad Boy Slim. Thank you though.
That's how 2 turns easy, nigga be feeling. Hands go up, money to the ceiling. Pulled up, piped up. Bitch, yeah, pulled up, piped up, yeah, I might kill him. Yo, man's pulled up.
OVO Sad Boy.
Pulled up, pissed off, I ain't feeling him. Better right and uphill. That's how I feel.
Mixing, I agree.
Y'all niggas still.
He does everything on BandLab.
Pulled up, popping a stainless steel. Working with Will. Wu-Tang, 2 Wayne with a pill. This the gang on my mama get peeled. Better not slip, little bitch. Cause you get lit, folded in and get sealed. Turn, woo. Fuck a damn deal. You already know Eric, you stay trill. Bitch, on my mama crack you in your lip.
This is not my favorite Sad Boy Slim song I've heard. I agree, the delivery on this one, it could be a little cleaner.
Kidding me? Hell no, I'm kidding you. Nigga, I hit it, yo, I pity you. Pity the fool. That's Ice-T with all the gold on me. Call me Mr. T. Mr. T.
I also agree. I've said this to him before. If he stops using BandLab and he goes to a studio, I actually think it would be a little bit stronger. It's just right now the way that it's set up and the way that he's recording, the way that he's mixing it. It's like he's doing it on his phone. So I've said this before. It's the same feedback. I also see the potential. I've said this before as well. I think this dude has potential. I just think he's limiting himself by refusing to record outside of BandLab.
Take it wherever, young nigga clever. Take it to Egypt, might take a sea ship. Young nigga like me, do not get seasick.
I'm glad you took the advice of not continuing to make Adam 22 diss songs.
Draw my last bitch as emotion. Fuck nigga, know that I'm chosen. I'm the type of nigga to make love. Piped up, we fuck.
Why do you have an OnlyFans link in your bio?
Piped up, town, we fuck.
It's maybe not that he doesn't refuse to, but he hasn't had the option to. Like they gave him a fucking interface and a mic, and he gave them away instead of using them. Stop freestyle one taking also. Please. Please go back and edit your songs. I've said this before. I'm gonna keep saying it. He is fun. Like I will say, he does crack me up. He gets a little OD in the chat sometimes. He gets a little OD in the Discord sometimes. And sometimes he says shit that makes absolutely no sense to me at all. Like I turned down BET. What does that mean, bro? Hey bro, look, you got work to do still. I will say, this is probably not the most standout one we've listened to from you, truthfully. He's just popping his shit. I will say, like but it's too much sometimes. I think he gets in his own way a little bit at times. I've said this before as well. I think you got to get out of your own way. They put in way more than 10,000 hours. If we've been real. Jay and Wayne, they put in way more time than that. I mean, like Wayne's put out like fucking what, like 700-800 songs probably at this point, like hundreds of mixtapes, like there was freestyles, all that kind of shit. I turned down just like on the radio, but why? And I don't actually believe you. Like if I'm being honest, not to be rude, but like I know On the Radar, I know them personally. There's about like unless you sent something in on stream and Calvin just flippantly said come do On the Radar, like they are looking for motion before they book things. It's just the way it is. So like you can't just say I turned something down when it's like not real. Sorry, like I just like truthfully, like I'm as somebody who's worked in media, like I've been sitting here watching your shit, and like right now, there's not a reason that somebody would be like, come do this media thing. I get he does stay baiting me, but bro, I just can't. Like, come on, man. Just be real. Just be real with me. Please don't lie to me. I've said this 100 times. I don't like it when people lie to me. You're lying to me.
I feel I'm better off now. It's a little shawty, I ain't looking for love now. Feel like all I receive is love from above now. It's apparent I got nothing but slugs now. I ain't looking for love.
You have 280 followers, bro. Like, sorry, Maka, I like this. I can't. Stop baiting me, Sad Boy Slim. Slayer vibes. I do like this. X Maka on Instagram. I think this is a vibe. Why would you think that I would roast you for this? And why don't you make more music in this space? It actually feels pretty good. Here a little Tana, yeah. It's good melody choices as well, bro. It's apparent I got nothing but slugs. Now looking for love. But she fill up my cups, out of my drugs. She wanna slide with someone to hold. Can give you my heart, just take my soul. No, this is tough, bro. I think you'll reach a much more accessible group of artists. XMAHKA on Instagram, XMaka. I really fuck with this a lot. This one's a really good one. Definitely a vibe. Great work. I love that it's not the type of music you... Yeah, I think this could go crazy as well. Do a sped up version of it also. That's like the thing that I would say. Like, one, do that version, that regular version. Two, do the sped up, because I think the sped up will go crazy on social specifically. I like that. I don't know if you can hear it. I can hear it already, like the sped up version of it. That's all. Korean demo, Wit. Let us know what you think of the chat. We're a little overtime right now. I'll lie to them, Johari. No lies told in here, bro.
Okay. Feel like I have been defeated. Why body's gun? I know I don't even need it. Walking in a store, I feel
fucking
like
Mac Miller vibes on this, man.
baby off the floor. I told you I don't need it. No, I know this feeling. I say I'm good. No credence. These people act like demons. They trying to test my defense. Living life in peace. I'm trying to live it decent. So keep the
I don't like to lie, bro. Wait, what's your fucking Instagram, man? I can't find it. Here's some Addison Pack as well. Oh, it's deactivated right now? Damn. It's usually wit.scribbles. But it's very good. Last one was X Maka. This one is Wit Scribbles. Great delivery, great vocal style. Yeah, super clean, man. I like this a lot. Baby. Bro, you are literally in the queue doing the paid skip. I see you in 2 songs. I don't know what to tell you. It's right there on the screen. It's right here on the screen. This shit is so hard. What the hell? Perfect production on this, too. Really nice little touches from the organs to the drums. The little wah pedal on the guitar. Wow. 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 This mix is great. I don't even think this, like, if you told me this was the version that was out, I would have been like, it feels a little live, but like in a really nice way. I'm really genuinely not upset about the mix on this one either. And sometimes a more live mix does really bother me, but this one's pretty good, bro. I can't wait to hear it either. Make sure you put that in the release calendar when it drops, because it's definitely getting playlisted, without a doubt. All right, let's see what we got next, man. Ozai, then another from Sad Boy Slim. Sad Boy Slim, don't come in with that bullshit, though. Don't do it. Ozai. Let us know what you think in the chat. Lola Vista, I'm glad you liked it. This almost feels like some Brazilian funk. I kind of like that, too. Good sound design. This beat is low-key bumping, I agree. I could really hear someone like an SD kid on something like this. Okay, no, that's just what he sounds like to me with his fucking Scouse accent. All right, Samurai Slim, Sad Boy Slim, Gang Scroll, or UGK X Slim BT. Like, what does that mean, bro?
I'm tired as fuck, nigga.
I just need you to speak in full sentences. Same thing with the mix on this one, bro. The thing is, the pockets you get into are actually pretty solid. It's really the mixes every time, bro. I've said this to everything you sent in. These mixes need work. You get these vocal mixes to like actually pop out and be clear. You get it in a good pockets. For the most part. That's what I'm saying. I've said this though about Sad Boy Slim like 15 times, bro. Like, the flows are low-key hard. The mixes aren't there yet. And every now and then the lyrics are kind of like, ah, why'd you say that? Is there anybody in the chat who wants to get bumped up for free if you have not already been played? Let me know. Like, if you're in the chat specifically and you haven't been played, let me know. No, he just started sending stuff in like maybe 3 months ago. Maybe 4 months ago, tops. Fuskies, what's your artist name? Same thing with you, Jenin. What is your artist name? Oh, I found yours. Fucked up part is bro's really getting into his like little bag here, man.
Yeah, I'm turned, fuck around and get burnt. Young nigga turn, fuck around and gon' learn something. Young nigga going dumb, nigga, I go something. Nigga, I'll murder something. Nigga, what you saying though? Bad bitch with me at my house and she's laying pretty. Look, nigga, I ain't even trying to.
Lola and C2, I don't see you guys in the submission form. Do you think that you could submit in there for me? Oh, Lola Vista, I found you. Fuskies, I don't see yours in there. That's fine. We listen to everything in there. Look, bro, same thing. Same thing here, okay? It's actually not bad when we think about it from, like, strictly a delivery standpoint. The delivery is actually pretty solid. Where it needs work is on the vocal mix, and I think if you could get this vocal mix dialed in, you'll be in a completely different place. But right now, that's the thing that stops me from being like, yo, I really, really fucking love this. Oh, is it DVN3? Or Lunch Break Mix Cam Cole? Did you say Lunch Break Mix? You did, right? Lunch Break Mix. Okay, yeah, it came up as Cam Cole instead of C2. All right, cool. Sad Boy Slim OVO Woo on Instagram. Make sure you go check that out. Just keep working on that vocal mix, bro. It just needs to be a little bit cleaner, like a little bit clearer. Marka Kara by Jenin up next. Let us know what you think in the chats. And we got a music video. Let's pull it up. Sorry, if you're with us on TikTok, you can't see the music video because I have not figured out how to screen share there yet. But We'll check it out. Oh, we met at Digilog. Just keep working, bro. But take feedback. Thank you for sending music in. I remember meeting you at Digilog at South by. It was kind of tough already. I wish that the vocal was a little thicker EQ-wise, but I love how much delay is on it. Wait, this is kind of tough. Yeah, this is tough. I actually really like this a lot. I think for me, the vocal feels a little thin EQ-wise, right? And I wish it was just a bit fuller. I love the chorus. Wait, I'm gonna go save this on Spotify as well. Because this song is tough. This song is truthfully tough. Bilingual's where it's at. I mean, yeah, music is a global thing. So I'm very pro bilingual music in general because I think it makes a huge difference in reaching audiences globally. And the US market is just one tiny market in a gigantic world of artists and fans of music and things like that. So yeah, I'm very pro bilingual music. If you can do it, you should do it. JENN.U.N. Jenin? Is that how you say it? How do you say it? What's the best way to say it? Is it Jenin? Genuine? I'm probably butchering it. I'm sorry, but that was really sick. I really thoroughly enjoyed the song a lot. Thank you for sending that in. Seriously, I appreciate it. Oh, genuine. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Genuine. All right, Posey up next. Hope you vibe with my eco-feminist indie rock banger, which also has a rap. Let's check it out. I did say that I was excited when I heard some eco-friendly feminist rap or feminist music. All right, let's go. Reading these lyrics already, I can tell this is feminist music, and I love it. We need more of that. Wait, this is kind of giving Lily Allen a little bit. Not just in the accent, but in the writing style. Vocal mix needs a little bit of work for me, I think. It could be a little bit louder. But the ideas here are really cool immediately. Yeah, Lily Allen made Smile, exactly. It's also super theatrical. I could see this in like a film or TV show. This is actually really cool from a production standpoint as well. I mean, for me, it truly is like if this vocal mix was a little bit more robust, stood out a little bit more, that's probably the thing that would really tie it together for me. I definitely see the vision here. I love these like octave jumps in the song. It's a well-written pop song. I agree. The lyrics are really, really solid. It does have a little bit of Queen vibes. I noticed that as well. Cool. Musing the guitar for sure. This part reminds me of this group, Lamborghini Girls, that I found recently. They had a song called Cunty 101, and this rapped part really reminds me of that. I'll play the song for you guys in a second so you know what I'm talking about. But super theatrical, like really well produced. Outside of the vocal mix, I'm needing to just be a little bit more robust and in the forefront. I really like this a lot. Super cool. Wait. It's a very specific audience. Just even from like a pop rock standpoint. But I honestly think there's a lot of people that would like this. Like it's pretty cool. This is a song I was talking about that it reminded me a little bit of, especially in the rapped part. But I think I am the audience at 7. It reminds me of this. There's a lot that reminds me of this. Just in the overall vibe, the feeling of it. You know what I mean? I love this song though. Yeah, this song is such a fun song. Yeah, I found that randomly, but I would say that one reminds me of that a little bit. Strike a Posey on Instagram if you were rocking with that one. Definitely go follow. Really cool song. I think, like I said, it's little stuff on the vocal mix. I think the vocals could stand out a little bit more in that than they did. That's probably my big thing. All right, Lola Vista, Won't You, up next out of London, Southeast.
Good surprises.
Southeast, right? You said Southwest? It was a while ago, so I can't remember. Oh, a little Deep House. Let's go. A little Deep House. Let's go. Sorry, I have something in my eye. I have something in my eye all day. Lola Vista Music on Instagram. Southeast. Love the panning vocal there. That's a nice touch. You live in New York? Shout out to my New York people. I'm in Brooklyn, so. How long you been here for? That's a fun one. This is a very specific thing that I say to a lot of vocalists, but when you're recording your vocals, pull back on vibrato a little bit. Let's have a tough Afro house mix, this Fuskies, I hear that. I feel like vibrato doesn't translate to a recording quite as well as it does to a live performance. Oh fuck, you live in the Bronx 19 years? I'm in year 10 right now. but I've been in the U.S. for 20 years. I moved to North Carolina when I was like 13, end of year 8. Then I moved to Nashville, lived there for 6 years, and I've been in New York for 10 years now. It's really tastefully done, I will say. It's not too much vibrato, especially when you get to some of these moments. But I think like when it's just more reliant on the vocal, sometimes the vibrato it doesn't mix well. It does fly. Why'd you move to the US? This part for me is probably one of the standout moments of the song as we start to get into this section. Pussy said one that's playing every time I'm at a coffee shop. Random need a change. I mean, I feel that. New York is a special place. It's hard to leave once you get here also. No, this is super vibey. Something I would like to hear in the verses is maybe a little bit more of like in the vocal stack side of things, right? Just some more vocal arrangement in the verses specifically. First came to New York in '97 on holiday and loved it. Oh, I love that. It's changed a lot since then as well. It does feel like something is missing, but it might be just more vocal stacks in the verses. I do really like it though, it's such a vibe. Getting Sade vibes, says Fuskies. That's a compliment. Yeah, that's it. I mean, I really do like the idea of what this is. It's super vibey. It's little notes, if anything, and I think it's just building on what you already have, right? Like, it's a good groundwork, but just kind of like fleshing it out a little bit more. The vibrato thing is these moments where I hear it. Lola Vista Music on Instagram. Great work. All right, last one. Cam Cole, Lunch Break Music, or Lunch Break Mix, sorry, and then I'm out of here. Until Friday. We're back on Friday from 6 to 8. I'm going to open up Friday's submissions already. Let's go ahead and do that right now. So if you do want to go ahead and get a jump on submitting your music, you can. We're back on Friday from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern time, okay? Without my baby, together, I know. I feel like this is about to go crazy for this final mix, bro. It's forever, it's even better. I don't know what I'm crying for. I don't think I could love you more. I'm on it till the day that I die. This is tough, bro. Look, I sing a little bit. You can make me sing you a song if you want. I haven't done it in a while because people forgot, but you can. It's in the channel rewards. This song is a vibe. I don't know what I'm crying for. I don't think I could love you more. Why is this so tough, man? Great job on this. Oh, I'm not gonna play this whole 8-minute mix. Just because it's P long. It's P long, but it's a good mix. This is a mix that's on SoundCloud. Here's the mix. The mix is in the chat, just in case you do want to go listen. It is long, sorry. It's a good mix, though. Solid transition. Solid song choices as well. Love that you have that, like, loop happening on the Billie Eilish track. Oh man, I gotta get my fucking dance music playlist out, guys. Maybe I'll do that this week. I'm actually just such a fucking sucker for UK garage, drum and bass like tempo. Alright, bro, we're gonna go rate my boy Big Duck Energy Music. I'm out. If you want to follow us on socials, you can. If you want to join the Discord, you can. Go follow us on Kayvan's House. We're back on Friday from 6 to 8. If you want to submit your music now, you can do it as well. I'm going to let this play out. We're going to leave on this. I'll see you guys in the chat over on Duck's stream. Have a great rest of your week. Be safe. Enjoy the 4th if you're celebrating the 4th. I'll see you guys soon. All right. Peace. Alright, peace.
Oh no, we're not doing